don't do those asking for a friend. We like men that come to the front. Okay, this is how you do it. You just come, you're like, hi Mora. Hi Mora, I feel like you're a really beautiful woman.
Well, thank you.
There's so many things that I like about you, but I think there are more that I could discover. Can I take you out for a date? Are you free? Saturday night at 7 p.m. We can go to Nti or a restaurant of your choice. Confirm your availability. You might know you're asking for a friend. I don't know, Ukonamutu. Just be like, I want you. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We're doing a very fun video. We just thought we'd switch it up a little bit, right? And just do like a get to know me, but we wanted it to be a little bit spicy. Yes. Yeah. So we asked people on Instagram to ask us just different questions that they would like to know about us, about our lives, just anything to do with us. So we have put them in this little jar, all right? Mora's, I haven't seen the questions that that people sent Mora, and Mora hasn't seen the questions that people sent me, okay? So we're just going to mix them up, and then
I actually think as I mix them up, you should just bring the wine here. It needs to be on standby.
We won't finish this glass. Are you seeing how this glass is?
No, me. Are you seeing?
Okay.
Thank you. You know, my foot
guys,
is
my
broken.
dress is very ashawo. I have an ashawo. I have an ashawo dress.
Just no one will see it's an ashawo dress.
I reach what the back. The back is a problem.
They won't see your back. Shimmy into the kitchen.
I'm into it.
Guys, wasn't that so funny? Oh my gosh. Guys, I would have worn a shower dress too, but guys, I broke my leg. If I should tell you guys, I feel so, every time I have to go somewhere and I can't really like wear heels or something, I feel so inconvenienced.
Okay.
On Saturday I had to go to church and I felt so bad. I didn't want to go to church. I felt like crying in the morning. Did I tell you on Saturday as I was getting dressed I felt like crying?
Really?
Yeah. And Gesari had to come and lay my edges for me. Gesari is my sister and tell me it's going to be okay. I couldn't believe I was going to go to church with like a boot on my foot. I was like, fashion girls, what?
I know. But I mean, the quicker you recover, the quicker you'll be back into some sky high shoes, all right?
Yeah.
Okay guys, we're about to get started. The wine is on standby.
Thank you.
Everything is on standby.
Okay.
So should I start?
Yes.
Or do you want to start?
Okay,
I think you should start. I think you should start.
This one says, wow, what a weird first question. Mkona watu. Mkona watu means, are you like, do you have boyfriends and stuff? No, girl.
No, we're single. We're both single.
This is a guy, and then he said asking for a friend.
I mean, we don't do those asking for a friend. We like men that come to the front. Okay, this is how you do it. You just come, you're like, hi Mora. Hi Mora, I feel like you're a really beautiful woman.
Well, thank you.
There's so many things that I like about you, but I think there are more that I could discover. Can I take you out for a date? Are you free? Saturday night at 7 p.m. We can go to Nti or a restaurant of your choice. Confirm your availability. You might know you're asking for a friend. I don't know, Ukonamutu. Just be like, I want you. Like, Kayla, I want to be with you. I want you to be my girlfriend. Like, what's all this Mukonawatu?
I don't know, babe.
So yes, we are single, so just be direct, okay? We like direct men. Don't cut corners. Come directly to us.
But
just
I
tell
think
us.
it's good to say we're in a girlfriend era.
What does that mean?
Like, are you looking to settle down?
Settle down with who? Gosh.
Okay, that's the answer. You go, you go.
Okay. How much money do you want to spend this year? On what? The question is on what?
It was a guy who asked the question, how much money do you want to spend this year?
Oh, like the money that they want to give you so you can spend
No,
it.
he just asked. It was so vague, so I was like,
this is so vague. I mean, that's what I'm even interpreting. I'm like, are you asking because you want to give me money to spend? You're asking me how much?
just put it all out there.
I want to spend everything. In fact, this year it's about, guys, this year for me is about travel, all right? So when you're thinking about traveling, one of my goals is to go to Paris for my birthday in June. How much money? Just think, calculate from Nairobi to Paris hotel activities. How much does that come to? Nothing less than 2 million. Next. Next.
Goodness.
Next.
Goodness. God, I keep picking my own questions.
Why?
I don't know. Okay.
What?
Your fave ex-boyfriend and why, or current? Guys,
Do you have a favorite ex-boyfriend?
yeah.
Who? That answer was too definitive.
I have two.
Two?
For different reasons.
What are the reasons? Give them to us.
The one is the how was it one?
Oh.
There's this one who I had when I was in uni. Until now, like if I need something that's within his reach, he'll do it. And he's always happy to see me, always happy to have me.
Yeah.
Every time he's like, please, will you come over? Do you wanna come over? I wanna see you. So I like that. And the other one I like is like my enemy one, because I enjoy antagonizing him.
Okay.
Yeah, like I like the antagonist. I like when we leave, then he feels he wants to leave. Then I'm like, haha.
Yeah.
I just like one thing about me. I like mind games. I like mind games.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's toxic, but what do we do?
What do we do? Do I have a favorite ex-boyfriend? No. I hate them all. They're all my worst. All of them. They're the worst of the worst of the worst. But I have favorite ex situationships.
With who?
One of them, he's such a sweetheart. I don't know if he'll watch this, but such a sweet, just a sweet.
Is it the pastor?
Ew! No, not the pastor. Okay, so there's this guy, guys, that I had a situationship with. I mean, it was always just getting to the relationship point.
Do it like this. Tell me the name. Oh.
Yeah, we would always just get to that level for the relationship, but I'm like, no, I can't date you because of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But he's a very good boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a very good boy, guys. I mean, he's treated me the best. Out of all the guys I've ever met in my life, he's treated me the best. He's sweet. He deserves a good woman in his life. That's all I can say. Just not me.
Go.
It's my turn. Okay. How long until you give up the cookie?
Girl,
how long after
that is
meeting?
messy. That is messy. Are these children of God?
How long until you give up the cookie? How long after you meet someone, Mora? Let's assume you met somebody today. How long? Is it a 90-day just cookie just situation?
Sasa sitaki kupeana makuki na makeki. Snacks.
Na mawawao na massage.
Right now. First of all. Can you imagine? Just somebody, they take you to art cafe after work. And after that, they want to collect cookies from you.
Especially after a long day at work, at the desk.
Is that a Christian? Is that a person who loves God? Your first time?
Is that a person that values women?
Your first time, and that's how they want to collect the cookie from you.
Gosh.
That is hateful.
That's hatred, actually.
So I think... You know what? Give up the cookie when you feel that the person has really, not me, but you, I'm advising you. When the person has really put in effort for it.
Yeah.
You know, they need to take you to a nice dinner. You know, buy you roses. They really need to romance you.
Yeah.
When you go to the house, it's filthy.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you give up a cookie in a filthy house? They
in a dungeon
house. They have
a dungeon.
Yeah, they have
in a dungeon bed sitter.
In the CBD.
In the CBD. They're still having a hanky-panky in Nairobi. Is this an environment to be having sexual relations in the CBD? Honestly,
Yeah,
are we not beyond that?
No, I think just someone can really make some effort.
Yeah,
they can put on a playlist.
Yeah.
I like someone a person who really labors for me. That if that's me, if it's you, people, they appreciate things they work for.
Please,
people
no.
appreciate things they work for. People,
yes.
The thing you spend money on,
what
you value it. The thing you spend time on,
you value it. Absolutely.
Something you just grab from anywhere.
You just pluck it from the side of the road.
You throw it where you found it.
No, in the morning, someone is like, so you're still here. But I thought you would have left.
And anyway, if it comes to that, please escape. Wake up before the person wakes up.
Exactly.
And you?
I don't know. I feel like for me these days, I'm very result driven. You know, I'm just like, where are the results? As in, you're even thinking of, you have the audacity to think about sex. That's what you're thinking about. You're telling me that you're thinking about sex at this point in time. So for me, it's just results. Like, what does your performance sheet look like? All right. If I present it to you, okay, this is what I require from you. If you have not done anything that I've said, and you're still talking about sex, it means that actually what you want to do is to use me. No, you're a user. You're actually a user. You're here to use me. You're here to take from me. You're not here to value me. You're not here to treat me well. You actually just want to have sex with me. And that is never going to happen. And guys, we've talked about this on this channel. Personally, I'm a celibate girl, all right? And for all the celibate girls in the house, what's that look, Sha? What's that look? Excuse me.
She has started again this year. Let's start counting.
I will start
once more.
Guys, I will be on my celibacy journey for the rest of my life. I don't care. I will start over and over and over again. All right. So yes, for me.
Wow. Celibate.
Is it my outfit? Don't let this outfit distract you guys, please. I'm a woman of God. Anyway, no, I really am though. Like I'm not even joking. Yeah. So I think you have to be result driven, because I feel like also for a long time, like as women, we felt like you need to prove your worth to feel deserving of good things.
Yeah.
You know? And that includes even, but then for men, it's just never been, it's like men automatically feel like they're deserving of the best things without zero effort. They don't need to put any effort into anything that they're doing for you. They're just like,
this is my house, welcome.
No, this is me.
You stretch your leg, you hit a stove.
This is me. No, they're like, this is me. You should feel lucky to be here. What do you think, Ati? I need to do something for you? So you just have to be result driven, all right? I mean, sex is no longer something you just do, Ati, for fun. Are you joking?
No, I agree.
Are you a
How
teenager?
can you lie on your back?
Ati, for fun. Are you joking? For fun. No,
so what's our craziest memory that we have together? What? We have so many.
But top three. Top three. Wait, you have what?
The time capsule. Guys, that was the best night ever.
What?
Yeah.
The time capsule.
So, I have a friend who he lives outside of the country.
Yeah.
So he's not from the country, he's from outside.
Yeah.
And so one time I was getting ready to go to work, and he texts me. He's like, "Oh hey, I'm in Nairobi for the next 48 hours." I'm like, "What, nigga?" He's like, "Yes, sweetie. I'm in town for the next few hours." So I'm like, okay, that sounds juicy. Let's meet up. So after work, I go to the hotel he was staying at, and he was with his friend.
Yes.
And so I just felt like they were a good vibe.
The vibe.
So I called Kayla up, and I was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm having drinks with my friends. It would be really nice if you met them." Because there are some people after you are so ashamed you can't even introduce them to anybody. They are so ashamed.
Yeah.
But these ones, they were worthy of introduction.
Yes.
So Kayla comes, we have a nice bottle of wine.
Yes.
We're laughing.
I remember first of all, like, you know how like as girls you just go and you sidebar, like just at the bar. So I think Mora was at the bar charging her phone or something. So I went, you have to like do a little exchange, and I was like, oh my gosh, these guys, like they're so hot, like they were hot, they were handsome, they were fun, as in the vibe.
Yeah, they were even chatty.
They were chatty, and most of the time I feel like as women, anytime you're in that situation, it's almost like you're supposed to be the entertainment. It's like I'm bringing these girls here to entertain the foreigners. They're like, girls, be ready to dance, be ready to do anything.
No, those guys were really entertaining.
They were entertaining.
And we're those people who, when we're young, everybody used to feel like we're crack.
Yes,
like we are so fun.
Yeah, we are so
funny. We say the most outrageous things.
Yeah.
So you can imagine us meeting people and we are not the entertainment.
Exactly. They're like us on steroids. Yes.
Yeah. So they were like, you guys, we really want to see the city. We want to see what's up. So we go. We come to the house. We didn't even dress at one wonderful dress.
Apana.
Pumps.
No,
we didn't do anything like that.
We just went like that, Sha. The way we were.
Ivyo, shwa. And let me tell you, they entertained us. They danced for us. We were in the club.
What?
We were in the club.
We were in the club. What?
Walikatika. They danced for us. They bought drinks.
Yeah.
They really they were just like, okay.
As in, we were fully taken care of, guys.
At the most top.
At the top VIP. Everything was VIP from beginning to end.
When they saw those people working at Mattel with sparks.
With sparks?
They were laughing. They were like, is Mattel something to bring?
Is it something to bring with spark? To be bringing with spark?
So it was really nice.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
That was like best.
And then even after that,
oh my gosh, after that, guys, me personally, I was like gone. Gone. One of those nights, you're completely gone. I got into, Mora will tell you the rest because I was not even cognitive. In the morning, she's like, Kayla, I demanded flowers. Guys, like when you're leaving the club.
We're leaving the club there. Yeah, who sell flowers?
Who sell flowers?
Kayla was like, I want flowers. So the guy buys her flowers. And then she's like, this bouquet is not big enough. They're like, okay. So they're trying to pay the person, but they didn't have, the person didn't have change. So the person was like, send it to me on M-Pesa. And you see, they don't have M-Pesa because they just landed.
They're merely here for 48 hours.
So I said, it's okay, Kayla. Let me buy for the flowers. So I told the guy, bring all the flowers you have. Because she was causing a scene.
I had to cause a scene. I'm like, I'm deserving of bouquets. Where are there no bouquets? When I leave the club, what's the meaning of that? I need bouquets.
So we bought for her all the flowers. After that, when we go to the hotel, they were like, oh, we need to do our card. It was just a wild little time capsule.
It was fun, guys.
We
had the best time. But I think also what made it so fun was that everything was premium. Like it was, the best of everything. It's like when you go on the menu and there's a section for the best of everything. Best drink,
guys.
Best guy. Best vibe. Best. It was the best of everything actually. So that was really, really
and it was a good little time capsule.
Yes, and then now in the morning, recapping everything was so fun.
Yeah, it was so fun.
It's like they felt like friends. Like friends that you've known for years.
A long time. Yeah, and then after that, we don't talk all the time.
We don't. They actually text once in a blue moon. That guy, he texts me. He's like, just thinking about that last time. I'm like, it was a good time, wasn't it? And we won't talk again for another six months.
Video.
And then he only checks in to be like, that's damn good time. That's literally how it always is. So that was our craziest memory.
Yeah.
Is it my turn to pick a question?
Yes. Till us top 3 will be here all day.
Oh, okay. Dating older men. 10 years and above. Would you do it? And what are your thoughts on that? Mora?
Yes.
Ombati?
Yes.
Ombati?
Okay, God, if my dad watches this channel, atakufa.
I know.
Anyway, yeah, so I would, and I have. What I will tell you is, please, the maturity part is overrated. They're not that mature.
They're not mature at all. Mature for what?
Fact, when there's a kukubo, they're even old and
they're old and immature actually.
And unimaginative. They can really bore you. They don't do anything that will make the blood
pump. There's nothing blood pumping about it.
Yeah, and they don't do romance. It's like sitting with someone who has done the same exam 12 times.
Okay,
and now
they're tired of being tested.
Yeah,
they're just like, I'm so tired. BC, A.
I would never recommend.
A.
No, to be honest, I don't recommend to anyone. Don't date any older guys unless he's rich.
Date young guys, ladies. Even right now, I was saying, Mora, I have a date on Saturday with a young guy, and I'm so excited.
How old is he?
He's like 22, 23.
I love it. He's younger than you.
He's younger than me.
Yeah.
And he's so excited. Yani, every moment I check my phone, he's like, looking forward to Saturday. I can't wait. He's just like, oh my gosh, Kayla, did I mention that I find you so attractive and so beautiful? I'm like, yes, you did, but it would not hurt for you to say it one more time. Please date young guys. They're very excited about dating. They're excited about the little things that I feel like sometimes Yeah, they're ready for the romance and to put in the work, all right?
Yeah.
And then also they can be guided.
They can be.
All men, oh my goodness, they're hard-headed completely and stubborn. Yeah, guys, you can tell him, this is what you do, you don't do this, okay? They're like, okay, I'll do that.
I agree.
And then especially us that are like in our mid-20s, but we are in our 30s anyway, it's the best arrangement for us.
I agree. Just before this video, I was arguing with one old papa. I don't know what he thought. But I've set him correct.
No,
and you know, when somebody they're even courting you and they dare.
Yeah,
you dare. But you see, a young man would never do that.
They wouldn't.
He's like, please, can I call you? Kindly, when you finish work, I'm requesting.
Yes, guys, especially if you're a mature woman, they're really at your mercy. You are like, yeah.
But if you're going to date old guys, it's like telling me you're dating a white guy with no money. What's the meaning of that?
Yes.
So you're being like, you are actually doing a lot of accommodation, because when you date an old guy, it's you who's going to make concessions and accommodation.
Of course, you compromise everything. You fit into their lives.
For no,
you fit into, babe, for no gain. For no gain. They're not all the guys until they'll come to fit into your life. You fit into their lives. I'm telling you, the way they've been operating for the past 20 years without you. Your program. If they are party animals, they need you to become a party animal as well. Okay?
Yeah, no, please, if you're going to date an older guy, like, please do it if he has money.
Yeah.
And if not only if he has money in the account, but if the money is helping you, and if the connections are helping you.
Exactly.
Otherwise, please,
if he's investing in you,
yeah. If he's like, baby,
invest in you,
baby, you know, because he's not going to go to the club to dance with you anymore. Yeah. He's not going to.
There are even others that go to the club to dance.
Yeah, but
all guys,
virility counts.
True.
Virility of a young man can never be substituted.
True.
Finished. Was it dating or single? We've already answered that. The whole world wants to be single.
We are single, guys. We are
and not
single.
And we don't care, okay? What the hell? Vanilla or kinky partners? What do you prefer?
I'm vanilla. No, I'm a vanilla person, so I prefer somebody kinky. Otherwise, we'll be so bored.
That's why you should never date the old.
You should never date the old sweet.
You especially.
But particularly me, okay? Me, I'm very vanilla. I need like somebody that's, you know?
No, me, I'm exciting and I need someone exciting.
I'm vanilla, but that's why I need someone exciting. Otherwise, we'll be so bored.
Me, I'm exciting and I need someone exciting.
Okay.
Because you know you can be
exciting.
You can be exciting and then you meet someone who is just such a ball. Such a
nasty
ball. That's a lala.
Okay.
Goes off. But at the moment, I don't advise anybody to have sex before marriage.
No, we would not advise that, guys. Don't do it.
Okay, let's answer quickly. You see the battery's almost
I'm seeing, guys, our battery's
Tell me about your dream man.
What's your dream man?
Jesus Christ.
Same, guys. Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. That's the only dream we can have at this stage.
How do you go about asking a man for money? Say it with me. Hello, baby.
I need money.